But when it came to writing these letters, I did have some fits and starts, and I think I got more into the groove with it the longer I went on, and the further I got into the manuscript. And part of that is like anything that's not just your standard prose, you really want it to add to the book rather than reiterate something that you've already seen. So, for instance, if you have a character saying these are the things that happened to me and I'm telling you about them and here's why I'm telling you about them, I want there to be a reason why you as the reader are seeing that letter, and it's not just, well, this is, a loyal faithful report of what this person wrote to this other person. I want you to get an insight into, either are they hiding something? Is the letter not quite the way that we saw things play out on the page a few pages ago in the prose section? Is it because they are having a revelation, or they're processing something, or they're admitting something because they're reacting to writing down the event, and telling somebody about that event through a letter? And one of the things I really enjoyed a lot about using this form was I think that often, much like me writing letters to my now husband, sometimes there are things that are easier to say in writing than they are in person, especially when you're talking about big emotions, especially when you're talking about something where you're not 100% sure how the other person may feel about it, may react. Sometimes it's easier, even now, sometimes it's easier to send a text than it is to have that conversation in person when you're sort of first feeling things out. So I think in some ways, the letters were a really great way to do that. And